representative of Mexico, and I now give the floor to the representative of the Russian Federation.
Madam President, we would like to thank the Under-Secretary General for Operational Support, Atul Khare, for his report on the drawdown and closure of the AU-UN hybrid operation mission in Darfur. We note the work of the UN Secretariat and your personal contribution, Mr. Khare, in tackling this complex issue. We must not fail to mention the courage and dedication of the peacekeepers. This enabled a difficult period in the history of Sudanese Darfur to be overcome, and this brought stabilization to the region. To this end, we are extremely grateful to those TCCs and PCCs which made up the composition of the mission. Madam President, Sudan is currently facing numerous challenges. This is having a negative impact on events in neighbouring Libya. It has led to a growth in the number of refugees from African states and also to the spread of COVID-19. Socio and economic difficulties still need to be resolved. In these circumstances, we believe it is very important to maintain fair-handed contacts with the Sudanese authorities, and it's important to provide assistance to their efforts to implement the Constitutional Declaration of the 17th of August 2019. The aim of this is to bring internal stabilization. We welcomed the signing in October 2020 in Juba of the peace agreement between the Transitional Government of Sudan and the Sudan Revolutionary Front. Implementing the peace agreements would be an important step to achieving national reconciliation in the country. This would also help to solve urgent socio and economic problems. We hope the agreements will also be signed by those Sudanese armed groups who are not yet part of them. We are pleased to note that the dynamic in Darfur has not been significantly negatively impacted. There were isolated outbreaks of intercommunal clashes in several states at the beginning of the year. However, they didn't change the overall picture. The swift and coordinated response of the authorities to the incidents, as well as the implementation of the National Plan for Civilian Protection, all demonstrate that Khartoum is taking a comprehensive approach to stabilize the situation. It is our view that UNAMID has coped well with the tasks conferred upon it. The time has come to prioritize the region's recovery and economic development. With this in mind, we facilitated the adoption in June 2020 of Security Council Resolution 2524 on setting up the UN Integrated Transition Assistance Mission in Sudan, UNITAMS. We also supported the renewal of UNITAM's mandate by 1 year, in line with Security Council Resolution 2579 of the 3rd of June 2021. We trust that the work of this UN presence will bolster Khartoum's capacity in a whole range of key areas. These include the peacekeeping track, the long-term stabilization of the situation in different regions of the country, including Darfur, conducting economic reforms, and it will also include fostering internal peace and law and order. Thank you very much.
I thank the representative of the Russian Federation.